We'll find a way to destroy you!
Hello everybody, we're back again with another video, and this time there is so much to talk about, man. I just cannot speak more. The first half of the quarterfinal matches has been conducted now, and we have got two of our quarterfinalists, of course, which is PSG, and of course we have Atletico Madrid. Yes, okay, so out of getting my excitement out, oh man, those matches, like, those two are some polar opposite matches. You know, the matches between Liverpool and PSG, they have to talk about pretty negative stuff. But the matches against Atletico and Barcelona, I just have to talk so much about my team. People have been talking about Barcelona, and rightfully so. I understand, you know, like everything about this club. But of course, man, we got to talk about Atletico, what we did in this match, you know. And it was pretty insane how things went up. First of all, before I say anything about Atletico, I go on a rant or anything, you know, praising our players and everything, you have to give it to Barcelona, man, because at Metropolitano, they in the first 27 minutes got back into the game. They scored 2 goals. I mean, I was really disappointed in Atletico the way we played. Of course, we don't have our first choice centre backs. We had Longley and Lenormand. This is probably our 5th or 6th choice pairing in terms of centre backs, but other than that, in spite of that, you know, they really made them commit mistake, made Longley commit mistake. The first 30 minutes was nightmare for Clement Longley, and Lamine Yamal and Ferran Torres really stood up at the occasion. They played really good throughout the match, though at the end I would say Yamal really went out of his fuel got a bit low, which I'll also come back to. And Ferran, again, he has a ceiling. You got Lewandowski, the experience that guy brings and everything, but Barcelona were trying, but still it was not at the level at which they were maybe when they were chasing that 4-0 deficit of ours in the second leg of Copa del Rey. But still, again, they highline, they play good football, of course, you know, pleasing to the eye for a lot of people, and that's why people support this club. I understand, I appreciate it, and they deserve that credit. But again, their problems are there as well. The highline, the adrenaline, the occasion always gets to them, and whenever there is a really, you know, like a quality match or a quality opponent in front of them, they always get exposed. They highlight, you know, every single time. They put so much compromise in terms of, specifically in last minutes or last matches, important matches, that the compromise on the defense line, that a lot of the time their center backs are in these uncomfortable position where they have to make these last ditch efforts. I don't know if other Barcelona fans or maybe some neutral viewers may notice this, but the positions, the uncomfortable 1v1 positions with the last striker going out for the goal, is something which Barcelona has been now doing regularly in past 2 seasons, specifically because of the Hansi Flick style of play. In like the previous season as well in LaLiga, I have seen instances in 2-3 matches where Inigo Martinez and Pau Kubasi had to make those last-ditch efforts, defending, to be precise, against the striker or the attacker who was going there. They have been doing this season as well in Copa del Rey. Kubarsi in the second leg had to do that also twice or maybe thrice, if I remember correctly, and in Champions League as well. But the only difference is, of course, the mentality, the confidence, and the occasion. Champions League knockout stages are considered way much more prestigious compared to, I guess, you know, domestic league trophies and everything. That's why, you know, this gets even more risky, and at that point of time, for a centre back, they just really, you know, feel like what to do, and that's why they went on to commit the fouls. That is how it goes, and it has been a consistent issue. It has been consistent issues since the time of Xavi, okay, before Hansi Flick. But now with the highline, this has become even more evident. This is probably, I don't know, maybe 4th or 5th red card in past through 3 seasons in these kind of knockout Champions League matches for Barcelona, and again 2 in these both the matches against Atletico. They have an issue, this team. And of course, talking about the Lamine Yamal thing, like, they have this cutthroat mindset with the team so much that in the previous match, like, I sometimes think like this is something of, like, someday it's going to catch them, and it did now. It is obvious this season it has actually, like Rafinha. These players are playing regularly at so much intensity that eventually it's gonna catch them up. It's gonna be injuries, or their intensity might go out in the matches, important matches, and this is what exactly happened. Lamine Yamal was amazing till the 60th, maybe even 60th, 70th minute at max, but the last 20 minutes or the 30 minutes, the guy was just simply exhausted. He was done. Like, all the players now, even he was losing ball regularly, because how much can a person do personally? He may be a generational talent, but other players are also professional. Other teams are also professional. Then of course they're gonna catch it, man. There is a reason why Atletico decided to not play the whole team, man. They rested all their. They had 10 changes in the starting lineup, and these guys were still playing and trying to thrash Espanyol 4-1 in the previous match. They were focusing on more rather than just getting the win. I mean, and you were at a comfortable position in terms of winning the league. So why? It makes no sense, right? But it is what it is. Like people say, we are Barca, we are this, we are that. Say whatever you want, man. You guys are just knocked down again in UCL. That's the fact. Now coming back to my team, coming back to Atletico. Man, the first 30 minutes I was so frustrating, so stressful for me. I was really, concerned that I might lose all my hair tonight. And the way it started and everything, I was like, come on, Simeone, this is not the end. Like, it's the exact same feeling I had when the third goal was scored by Barcelona in the second leg, that if we lose this guy needs to go. As much as I love him, he needs to go, because we cannot let this happen. Okay, then came, after the initial 20-25 minutes debacle, I was like, okay, it's fine. Believe in your team, do everything, believe in your team, have faith. And then, the match was going on, and boom, the ball from Griezmann, Marcos Llorente sprinting on the right flank, Marcos Llorente sprinting at a point of almost giving the ball, then waiting, then sprint again a little bit, then boom, the perfect weighted pass to Ademola Lookman, and Ademola Lookman scores the goal and get Atletico 1 goal ahead again. Man, Ademola Lookman, this team before the signing of Lookman and after the signing of Lookman have been completely different, specifically in important matches. And I just can't and be happy by the fact that Lookman is playing for my team. I'm so happy that Lookman is here. Alongside that, I'm also happy that I'm kind of proven wrong, because I was disappointed with the summer transfer window initially, but the last deadline day transfers were decent. And man, Marcos Llorente, you are such a beautiful person to look at, and you are such a beautiful person to look at playing football. This man does everything great at any position. He covers the whole pitch. He defends, he attacks, he maintains the ball, he carries the ball, he maintains position, he passes. He does everything, man. This guy is so great. In terms of versatility and in terms of consistency, he's easily among the top 3 midfielders in the world. I'm not even kidding in these two regards. Creativity, you may have another different, in terms of creativity and playmaking, you can have different opinions, but in these two things, he is among the best. He's the best among the world, and he's and easily among the top 3 right backs in the world as well. Alongside that, man, Griezmann, you balled out the whole 2 legs. Throughout the 2 legs, you did not have a single goal contribution, but you balled the hell out of those 2 legs. You were dropping in, adding one more man in the midfield. You were adding that unpredictability, the magic, the flair you have, and the intelligence you have. You may not be as nimble as you used to be, but still you are such an integral part. I'm so happy that you are here, and I'm so sad that this is the last season we're watching with you, man. I just can't explain more. And alongside that, gotta talk about Ruggieri. That guy was holding on Lamine Yamal. He has done it constantly this season 6 times, and have to say, man, Ruggieri has really grown into this team. A lot of people were actually, concerned that whether he might be the right left back we want, and he has actually kind of proven him in a lot. He may not be perfect, but he's doing decent job, and consistently now he's been doing good job. And talking about another player, I have to talk about Juan Musso. That guy in past 1 month has been one of the best keepers in the world. He has been doing some world-class saves. He has been playing amazing. He has been killing it in past 1 month in this opportunity he got when Oblak got injured. And it's so tough, man, now. It's tough to let him sit on the bench for Oblak, man. As much as we all love Oblak, Oblak is a great player. And Musso, I still believe he's not as, good in terms of reading the game as Oblak is, but still the shot stopping is so good. He has been doing so great in terms of shot stopping. Like, you have to back him up now in important matches as well. And it's great to have this kind of luxury, man, having Musso and Oblak as your choices in goalkeepers currently. It's great. Alvarez, he was also doing good. I mean, he's a workhorse, man. That man, like, they were, clubbing in. They were not giving him enough spaces to do all those things. I think that is one problem with Alvarez currently. In spite of playing good, that is why he's not getting those output. We can talk about that in another video. But he's still, a workhorse and an integral part of this team. Sorloth, man, off the bench against Barcelona. It's just worth it, man, to see this guy. And I'm so happy, man. Atletico fans, it is the first time in 9 years we are in semi-final, and it feels so good. You guys, Barcelona fans are talking about themselves, which they have been in past 15 years. They won stuff and everything. But this match is for you, Atletico fans. Go out, enjoy it, be proud, and I believe in my team. And we should, and Diego Simeone, you should better go into the finals, cause it's our time. Now let's just talk about the match of PSG and Liverpool. Man, before I say anything, I'm in a bad mood with this match. I just have to first talk about PSG and gotta give them credit. They are one of the best teams in Europe currently, and deservedly so. They played so good. They are a team with a great offense and a great defense, and they both played both the legs pretty amazingly. They were dominating over Liverpool, and that is the reason why they won 4-0 on aggregate, winning 2-0 in both the legs, both at away and like home fixture as well. So you have to appreciate them. Ousmane Dembele, man, this guy, he really is showing that why he deserved the Ballon d'Or. And in spite of not being at probably in the same having the same output as previous season, but still he's having a great season, man. I mean, still his output is pretty good. It's not that great, like not that big from the previous season, but it's still amazing. He's playing great, and he's showing the levels at which he is playing. And Luis Enrique, man, this guy, he's a world-class manager, and that is exactly why he's where he is right now. And lastly, I have to talk about Liverpool. And see, it has been pretty obvious from my past few videos and everything that I am pretty much anti-Slot right now, and it makes sense. And no, to me it makes sense, of course. And I have been backing this guy throughout the season, but now it's just been insane. Like, I don't like what he's doing, specifically the way he's treating Salah. It's just something which I'm done for with this guy. I don't want this guy anywhere near the sideline of Liverpool. That is what I feel. I've been really anti-Slot right now. It will be tough, but if he proves me wrong, I'll be first one to apologize. But currently I am anti-Slot, and I just can't, man. Like, this guy, he's not bringing the best out of these players, and he has taken the joy out of watching Liverpool play the matches. Like, if this kind of season was under Jurgen Klopp, we would be a bit sad, but it won't be that bad. Like, we'd like, at least we were competitive to some extent. At least we got into quarterfinals and whatnot. But it's because Slot is had in charge. It feels more abysmal because he has really taken out the joy of watching. He has lost a lot of fans, and this guy is just something which you just don't want to watch. Every freaking time he plays Cody Gakpo and everything, it's really frustrating. And as I said, Salah, not starting Salah in this match, in this such an important match, in spite of understanding that this guy may not be at his best, but he's still an experienced, a generational player for Liverpool, a legend of Liverpool, and you did not even play him. As if, like, Salah still has a lot to offer. People will see this the next season when he'll play for other club. I'll say this right now. Then they'll realize that what Slot is doing right now to him. And it's really abysmal, man. It feels everything. This team feels like collapsing and everything. I don't know what's happened. The season is basically done for Liverpool. Now what they have is to fight for the Champions League spots. Feels like FSG really is going to stick with Slot, which I'm really frustrated with. I want him gone. But it is what is it is, man. He plays Isak in spite of saying that Isak can only play 45 minutes because of his injury, because of his recovery and everything. But still, you start him. Why? Just bring him from the subs. I'm just really frustrated with this guy, and I don't want to talk more. I'm just done with this man, Slot. I want Liverpool to play better, and Liverpool deserves better from this guy. Man. That's all I have to say about Liverpool, and thank you for watching till the end, man. If you're still here, I appreciate you all, and I'll see you soon.